Today's horoscope, Libra October 15th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Rushing and impatience tend to exacerbate or create problems today. You may feel that you need to fight to get your needs met or to be heard. Taking the high road is the most satisfying now, even if it's not immediately obvious. As much as you want to do it all right now, it's important to pace yourself. Aim to be open to making positive changes and improvements and avoid sudden moves. It's a time when you might discover new methods or things that excite you, but it's best not to do so too quickly. The more innovative or unusual, the more you're attracted. Your enterprising spirit is strong right now, and it's easy to get riled up regarding your possessions, money, comfort, or any disarray involving these things. You might find someone opposes you, or changes in schedules send you in a new direction. Circumstances may seem to force a change if you've been clinging too tightly to habits and things. The key is to control quick impulses and keep your mind open to things that will benefit you or lighten your load. Today could bring you a whirlwind of adventure or so much drama you feel like your personal or romantic life is going up in flames. Your planetary ruler, sweet Venus, is facing rocky energy and infusing it into all relationships, especially yours romantically. Shocking news about finances, assets, investments, or big money matters may be upon you. This will be especially true for couples who are linked tightly. However, if you're single, you may instead find that you and a casual flame are clashing about who splits the bill or even if your morals are on the same page. How do you want to show up? Part of you might feel conflicted with how you see yourself versus how you are perceived at work when the Sun in your sign squares Mars in Cancer. On the one hand, you may see yourself as someone who is well received socially and harmonious at work. On the other hand, your colleagues might perceive you as someone who could be ambitious, taciturn, and moody. This conflict in identity might make you feel off today. Try not to read into it, especially if you feel strongly about who you are as a professional. Give the gift of good communication. When you are feeling pent up inside, count to 10 before you try to put your thoughts to words. Today's aspect may cause you to be inexact when the most critical things need to be communicated. Your emotions may be hard to control. Get rid of excess energy by working out at the gym, if possible, or going on a long walk. You will be thankful for it at the end of the day. The rather difficult vibrations of the last few days have tended to evolve positively. But for the moment, don't try to make a project that is close to your heart concrete. Let yourself go with your intuition and take note of your change in mindset, notably in the way you work. If you travel, read, or take interest in subjects that you know little about, you will see that your ideas bear fruit rapidly. Until then, stop turning your back on all that is new. In love, things will be evolving favorably, but this doesn't mean that you are at the end of your path in this regard. As the moon concludes its monthly visit to a playful and creative section of your chart, coinciding with Pluto's change in direction to return here, the Sun forms a favorable aspect with Jupiter in an adventurous part of your chart. Entering the final 9 days of your birthday month, this alignment emphasizes the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life. It offers a glimpse into what you can anticipate for the coming year. While initial impressions might often be fleeting, you are transitioning into a solar that promises all this excitement and even more opportunities. It is just as Mercury, the planet of communication, is leaving Libra today that the Sun is starting to put a spotlight on a balance between your own and your relationship needs. While Venus is just 4 days away from your communication sector, until she returns, Mercury is leaving you with everything needed to keep the communication lines open. Meanwhile, as the moon leaves your romantic sector, it is likely to leave a sense of anticipation in its wake. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a bit of unpredictability as Venus in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus, and this cosmic tension might lead to some unexpected twists and turns. Have you ever had one of those days where something just comes out of the blue, a wardrobe malfunction when you're least prepared, or a sudden design issue right when everything was falling into place? That's the kind of energy we're working with today. Things might not go exactly as planned, but remember, These little bumps in the road are often what make life interesting. Sometimes, those unexpected moments teach us to laugh at ourselves and find creative solutions we never would have thought of otherwise. The unpredictability could also extend to your love life. Imagine running into someone from your past, a friend or even an ex, or perhaps feeling unsure about your current situation, wondering if it's truly what you want. These moments might stir up emotions, but they're also opportunities to check in with yourself. Are you feeling fulfilled in your relationships? Is there something you've been meaning to say or do? This is the universe's way of nudging you to pay attention to matters of the heart. And it doesn't stop there. Financial highs and lows could also come into play today. Maybe you encounter an unexpected expense, or perhaps you find a sudden opportunity to increase your wealth. Whatever happens, stay focused on your long-term goals in both love and money. It can be tempting to get caught up in the chaos of the moment, but try to hold on to a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Whether you're working on strengthening your financial resources or building deeper connections in your relationships, today is about directing your energy toward growth. This is also a day to watch out for unnecessary arguments or misunderstandings. Have you ever been in a situation where a small disagreement suddenly escalated into something much bigger than it needed to be? That's the kind of energy that could arise today if you're not careful. You might feel a strong urge to stand your ground, but it's important to pick your battles wisely. Sometimes, stepping back and keeping your eyes on the bigger picture will save you a lot of stress. Don't let other people's opinions or frustrations pull you into conflicts that aren't worth your time or energy. Instead, use this day as a chance to confidently harness your energy in more productive ways. Channel your frustration or nervous energy into something that helps you move forward, whether that's tackling a project you've been putting off, brainstorming new ideas, or simply focusing on self-care. When you direct your energy constructively, you not only make progress in your personal growth, but you also build positive momentum for the future. Every step you take toward your goals, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you want to create. By the end of the day, if you've navigated these challenges with compassion and understanding, you'll likely feel a sense of relief and calm. It's amazing how much more relaxed and at peace we feel when we consciously choose to approach difficult situations with patience rather than frustration. It's all about recognizing the support that surrounds you and choosing to respond in a way that preserves your inner peace. As the day progresses, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and the lessons you've learned, not just from today, but from all the twists and turns life has thrown your way. What have you gained from the unexpected? How have these moments helped you grow stronger or more resilient? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share with us what's something unpredictable that's popped up in your life recently, and how did you handle it? How do you stay grounded when life throws you a curveball? Today is a reminder that even when things don't go as planned, you have the power to steer your life in the direction you want. Stay focused, stay patient, and trust that the universe has your back.